She's just like staring at me in the background, just staring. Not gonna lie, it's kind of creepy. So I'm just gonna start saying that, like, I apologize for sounding off so, like, poor sounding and stuff like that. I've been sick for the past week. My daughter is sick. Luckily, she's only had, like, a runny nose, and that's about it. And the husband's been sick a little bit, but I have seemed to have gotten it the worst of all my luck. So, yeah, that's why I sound so, like, horrible right now, but I am not going to let it defeat me. So, today's topic that we're going to be talking about, you got it? We get questions all the time asking, when is baby number 2 going to happen? So we're going to talk about that today, because we have a lot of family and friends that ask us, when is baby number 2 happening? So we always said that when Santa was around 2, we would look into trying. So she is 2 years old now. She's been 2 since June. Well, I can tell you right now that we have started trying this month. We are in the 2-week wait right now. I'll show you like my ovulation test that I had did and stuff like that. Yeah, so I have never actually had to do this before, like the whole 2-week wait. I didn't have to take ovulation tests, all that with my daughter there, because she was unplanned. And I was told 3 years prior to conceiving her that I would not be able to conceive naturally because of how bad my endometriosis was. So, yeah, we were told that we would end up having to have IVF treatments, and that was not the case at all. So we conceived her naturally, and I didn't have to do like the 2-week wait or anything like that. I didn't find out I was pregnant until the morning that I was supposed to miss my period. And the only reason that I even tested that morning was because the day before I was feeling a lot of like a tugging and a pulling sensation. And it wasn't like my normal cramps. I normally spot a couple days before, but at the same time, like, my periods weren't always exactly every 28 days. Sometimes it'd be shorter than 28 days. Sometimes it'd be longer than 28 days. And that is still kind of the case now. So they've always kind of been, I guess, irregular. But I knew that the pulling and tugging sensation was not what was normal for me. So that's what made me end up deciding to test, and it turned out positive right away. I didn't have to do any of this with my first one. I didn't have to do the 2-week wait thing, and I can tell you now, it is completely driving me nuts. It's driving me insane. Like, I didn't realize how, like, I didn't even know I could be an impatient person. Like, it's just, I'm impatiently waiting, and so it is only 5 days DPO right now. So I have a lot more waiting to do yet, unfortunately. But yes, we are currently trying. It's the first month of trying. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I mean, I hope it happens right away here, but who knows. Santa's been asking the past couple of weeks. I don't know where she actually learned it from, but she's constantly saying baby brother, baby sister, like she wants a baby brother or baby sister. So I don't really know where she learned that from. I don't know if maybe her 2 shows that she likes to watch are Cocomelon and Cars. And I know Cars doesn't talk about a baby brother or baby sister. So I don't know if Cocomelon does. I mean, I know their siblings on there, but I don't know, like, if it talks about that, like one of the songs. I have no clue, but she started saying it, and I don't know. So she's been asking. We always said that when she was around 2 that we would discuss talking about when we would have a second one. So we just decided this month we'd start trying. So it's the first time I have had to like track my ovulation. And I mean, I could do it to where I don't track my ovulation, but like I said, my periods are kind of irregular. Like my last cycle was 24 days. Sometimes they're 27, sometimes they're 28, sometimes they go up to 30. Like, it's all just kind of, I don't know. They're kind of like around 28, but some days it could be like a day or 2 longer or a day or 2 shorter. So it's just kind of, it's all over the place. So, hopefully with starting these ovulation test things, I can pinpoint my ovulation, and then hopefully it'll be smooth sailing from there. I kind of don't really have high hopes of conceiving in the first couple months because having fertility issues with endometriosis I know makes it difficult, and I know it took a while with my first one, even though we weren't actively trying, but like we weren't preventing either because we were told it couldn't happen, so we were told that we'd have to do IVF. So, oh, sorry for what? Are you saying hello? Are you saying hi? Are you saying hi?
This is Rabbi.
Okay. Okay, so these are my 3 ovulation tests that I took. This one here, the first one, I took on cycle day 14. I know I kind of took it late, but I didn't, like, my ovulation test I ordered online. Like, it was like a 50-pack of ovulation test strips and 50 packs of pregnancy test strips that I'd gotten off of Amazon. I can link those down below. They are the Pregmate ones. So it didn't actually come in until that night. So that first one here is cycle day 14, and like I said, these are my first times taking these, but it was a very strong positive, as I'm sure you can tell. And then this was cycle day 15, I took one. Now, this one is actually kind of faded a little bit, but at first I couldn't tell if that was positive or not positive, because I know from what it said, this line either has to be darker or the same color as the control line. So I wasn't really sure. So in the afternoon, I took another one on cycle day 15, and it was much, as you can see, it was lighter than the control line, so that was negative. So either I ovulated the day before or on cycle day 14. I'm not really sure. So, but those are the 3 ovulation tests that I took for this cycle. I'll be able to actually test more on the ovulation next cycle if we don't get pregnant this cycle. Now that I actually have my ovulation test in. So that was my ovulation test for this month. Like I said, not a whole lot that I could test, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so hopefully we get pregnant this month. I'm not really expecting to at this point. Yeah, so I'm 6 days past ovulation today. I don't feel pregnant at all. I know it's too early to have symptoms on a thing like that. I did, however, have a little bit of cramping today. So I'm kind of hoping that's a sign of like implantation. I'm not really sure. I really hope so. All I know is that this 2-week wait is like killing me, and I just hope we get pregnant this month because like I just can't imagine like the women that really struggle and like for over a year having to do this 2-week wait every single time. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yes, we are trying right now. I'm excited. I am probably going to be one of those people who like start testing super early. I told myself tomorrow's cycle day 7. I told myself I'm not going to test tomorrow, or I'm not going to start testing tomorrow. Like, I feel like that's too early, even though I had some cramping today. I told myself I'm not going to start testing tomorrow, that I told myself I have to at least wait till cycle day 8 to start testing. And even then, I know like I'm probably not even going to get a positive for a while. So I feel like I'm definitely going to be one of those who are testing starting from like a DPO, especially because like I didn't do that with Sienna because I was under the impression that like I couldn't get pregnant at all, so I didn't find out with her until the day I was supposed to miss my period. This is the first time that I'm actually tracking my cycles to get pregnant and stuff like that. And we also said that as of right now, 2 kids is all we want. So this will be my last pregnancy too. So kind of like, I don't know, I kind of like want the experience of like getting those test progression lines. So I will probably start testing at 8 days DPO. As much as it's really tempting to start testing tomorrow, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to hold myself together and I'm not going to do it. No matter how tempting it is, I'm going to wait till 8 DPO. I keep telling myself that. It still seems like so far away, and it's only like 2 days away. Yeah, so also in accordance to like when we do get pregnant, we had talked about last time we didn't tell anyone until we were 12 weeks along, and then we announced it. And that's because like I feel like it was such a big shock to us. Like I don't think it sat in for the both of us that we were pregnant until I was 7 weeks along when we saw the ultrasound and heard a heartbeat and stuff like that. Then it kind of became real, like, holy crap, we got pregnant on our own. Like, we didn't have to do IVF. Like, so I felt like with my first pregnancy with Sienna, like, it just, I was scared of something going wrong, which I mean, that fear is still always there, but like, I knew with my endometriosis at that point that like, it was just shocking and stuff like that. But ever since I got pregnant with Sienna, I really haven't had much of my endometriosis symptoms or like that. Like, my symptoms have not returned from that yet, which has been super nice. So I feel like, I don't know, I kind of feel like it might be a little easier to conceive with the second one than with Sienna, just because with Sienna I was having really bad endometriosis and stuff like that, and right now it's all in remission because it just, when you have a baby with endometriosis, your symptoms can be in remission for up to 7 years. Not to say that it won't be for 7 years, but it can be in remission for up to 7 years. So, and I'm still in remission yet with my endometriosis. Like, it hasn't started flaring up again yet. So we talked about just being open about it and not hiding it and letting everyone know. I think we'll probably keep it hidden until we have the ultrasound around the 7-8 week mark, and then I think we'll be open to telling people. As for my YouTube channel, not all of my like family and friends watch this that I know of, and if they do, yay. And from my YouTube channel here, we'll be telling you guys like through the whole thing. I want to be really like raw about it, and just I don't want to hide anything from you guys. Like, I just want to be open and honest with you guys through the whole process. So, because I want you to come on this journey with me. So, family, friends, hi, that do follow my YouTube channel, you will know before the family that does not follow my YouTube channel. Dude, my voice sounds so horrible. Yeah? Oh, they're little people. Yes, that's your little people. But otherwise, that is it for today's video. I just wanted to give you all a heads up that we are starting for baby number 2, and I'm excited to take you guys along this journey with us. I am so excited, and like I said, I'm so impatient already, and I know we have possibly a long way to go with this, so I'm going to try to be as patient as I can. Patience is not my middle name. It's not. Oh, you brought more.
Happy day.
Yeah. Oh, have a good day. Oh, thank you. It's so nice of you. So I will see you guys next time, and we'll keep you in the loop of what's going on. And we'll see you later. Can you say bye?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.